calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Here we go.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Need a place to stay?
So,
Try Hotel
I
Rest.
hear you've been pulling your weight at the barricades. How many?
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has
It's
been
a hiccup.
avenged.
6 last
Shut
later.
the shroud off,
Jeez,
Wayne?
you ain't one of them diamonds.
Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners
love
about
you,
what we're
Jerry.
talking about.
Better sell some to Daisy
So
before someone
AJ,
slices.
you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids.
Hey,
and his chems have
too close,
killed
Mr.
people.
Tough guy.
And? I don't get it.
Can't
You
let
just-
AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine. Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Goodneighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe Shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
You step through the gate, you got
When
balls.
evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
See you
Might
later.
wait for
Aw,
paying
gee,
customers.
Polly.
Want a
I
pint,
ain't
mate?
never been in a secret gangster hideout
Get
before.
a drink up.
What
Got no
the?
tolerance for
Oh, you
freeloaders here.
dumb jalope. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
for someone.
Nah, relax.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down
It's
in
Candy.
a ditch.
And
If you're set on
of course
meeting
I'm
her,
all right. I'm just a
fee
young,
can be
dumb
arranged.
girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man. Ah,
Here's your money. Where is she?
It's still going through, is this?
close that door.
She's got a flat outside the neighbourhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty
Silver
piece of
Shroud
business, that.
infiltrating
Good luck.
your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paul, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons.
Yeah?
It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
Don't ask questions.
Evil walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mobbot's heads is still talking. You're darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kisser scene, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with ya, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. What they do? Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's be feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. Or away!
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage. Their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot. A man. In a robot costume. Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man's about that talk. My robotic children. My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist. The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, Mistress of Mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two.
You must be
hustler
Kendra.
with delusions
And you,
of grandeur.
You're the crazy one in the costume.
And by the way,
Wayne
you're not
Delancey's
fooling anyone with
killer.
that cheap
You
getup.
have no
You're
idea
as
what
human
you're
as the
doing.
rest of us.
I do so
Stalwart
like it
Shroud,
when the little
glance
bird
skyward and
crawls
see.
willingly
Our
into the
newfound
spider's
friend,
web.
the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's
Who's
biting.
your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that.
Hey down there, Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's time to pay.
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hiya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that, is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? your eye in the sky! I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs!
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer! You may have defeated my robot children, but now I will turn your own weapon against you!
Silver Shroud? He's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well.
Guess what someone
Looks like
tells
someone
me?
got lost on the wrong side of the
Costume
track.
freak is operating in Kid Neighbor. And the kicker is,
Wrong
it
side
ain't
of
me.
the
How should I
tracks.
feel about this?
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just...
This neighborhood is ill.
Now, if you'll
I am the cure.
Not so
You're
fast,
priceless.
fancy pants.
Like the Silver Shroud
wallet,
himself walked
and
out of
that
a comic
snazzy
book in the
briefcase
Mike
you're
Den.
carrying.
Just
Hand 'em
priceless.
over.
You've been busy
Now.
scaring people, bashing
most
in a few
certainly will
faces.
not. Do you
I
have
respect
any
that.
idea who...
So far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another.
Jeez,
Why the getup?
Why'd you go and do that?
Cause he could have made us, that's why.
Many
You wanna spend
have
another
sought
stretch in
to
the pokey?
pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole.
Nothing.
And
Hey,
that
no
asshole's
cash,
planning
it's
some
worthless.
old-fashioned
Ah,
revenge on
get his
you.
wallet.
You dig?
like this has gotta
Fortunate
have
for
something.
you, I want St. John to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit radar outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone,
You know who this is? We just
He will
wasted
be
Mayor
judged for his
Murphy.
crimes.
trust me, he needs a lot of
Mayor
judging.
Murphy?
Got a
What the
lead
fuck
on
is
2 of
he
his
doing
own,
up here?
Smiling
Up in
Kate and
Scully
Northy.
Square.
Smiley is gathering a posse to take you
mystery,
out.
to be
And Northy
sure.
is just running scared.
Who said
Hired
that?
himself some goons and is
Show
holding up
yourself.
in Prospect. Just keep piling those body
the
bags
man
up
in cold
until you
blood.
find the location
Justice
of the
must
big
be
guy
served.
himself.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
Sinjin thinks
I ain't afraid of
he's
the
above
Silver
judgment,
Shroud.
but no one
You hear
is
me?
safe from the
Come out
Silver
and I'll
Shroud.
feel like I did
Don't
the
get
mayor.
killed. You deal with St. John.
has come
I'm
for you,
trying to show you some
evildoer,
gratitude.
and I
You feel me?
am its shroud.
No!
Too bad about Finn.
Holy moly! The Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no! Death is coming for you.
So glad you could all come out and play.
Excuse me.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Playing games with